So, Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro just dropped a preview in May, right before the I/O 2025 conference, and honestly, it's game-changing. We're talking about a tool that's not just limited to generating code, but actually revolutionizes how developers approach programming. Think faster, smarter code generation, like converting that ancient legacy code you've been avoiding for months into something, well, modern.
Avoiding? Zach, some developers practically live under the legacy code curse. It's like their whole week is just duct taping old code back together.
Exactly. And now Gemini's here to break that cycle. It can handle tasks as complex as theme changes across apps, those annoying little tweaks that actually end up eating your whole day, or, and this is my favorite, it can analyze a video and basically turn the concepts it learns into a functional application. Like, how wild is that?
Wild? That's sci-fi level? Can you imagine the possibilities? Oh, I watched a cooking tutorial on YouTube, and now I have an app that builds my grocery list. Mind blown.
And speaking of mind blown, Gemini is also integrated into tools like Android Auto and Wear OS. So not only is it smart, but it's also context aware, even multimodal. These integrations are really pushing the boundaries of what AI can do in our everyday tech.
Okay, wait. Context-aware and multimodal? That just screams assistant that really knows you. Like, it sees the whole picture, what you're doing, where you are, and reacts intelligently. No more, do you mean this? Annoying missteps.
Right, it adapts to your needs. And this whole push makes sense with the rumors about these new subscription tiers, Premium Plus and Premium Pro. Now, we don't have all the details yet, but it sounds like Google's creating access points tailored to different user needs. Whether you're a hobbyist or enterprise level, there's likely going to be something here for everyone.
I mean, sure, but doesn't this also scream squeeze your wallet? Premium Plus, Premium Pro? I feel like I need a Gemini subscription just to make sense of all the subscriptions coming my way.
Fair point, but I think the value will depend on what those tiers actually include. If they're stacking in tools like these advanced code and app generation features, it could actually be a major productivity boost for developers. Definitely something to watch as Google rolls it out. Building on all these leaps we're seeing in AI, Android 16 is stepping in with some serious upgrades to match. Right out of the gate, the new Material 3 expressive design language is all about smoother animations, dynamic color transitions, and that improved tactile feedback. Pretty much everything you touch feels more, well, alive.
Alive? Okay, but does it cure the existential dread of scrolling endlessly at 2 a.m.?
Funny you mention endless scrolling, because the quick settings enhancements might actually help with that. They're more customizable now, like you can tweak everything from flashlight access to do not disturb with just a swipe.
Oh, customizing quick settings? That's such a me move. Like, yes, I want my flashlight and my Uber Eats tracker front and center, priorities, right?
Right, and there's more. Android 16 is honing in on privacy and security like never before. There's this real-time AI-driven scam detection system now. It flags stuff like phishing attempts or those too good to be true crypto scams.
Wait, hold up. Like crypto scams? The you just won $1 bazillion in Bitcoin emails? Seriously, where has this been all our lives?
Exactly those. And the kicker? It runs on device, which means it's private and super fast. Google's really doubling down on giving users control without sacrificing performance.
Okay, nice. Private and fast, I like it. But what about this reimagined Find Hub you mentioned? Is it as fancy as it sounds?
Totally. It integrates Bluetooth tags and even satellite tracking. So, whether it's your phone, your luggage, or keeping tabs on your kids at the theme park, this feature's got you covered.
Kids at the theme park, please. I'm just trying to find my left AirPod.
Fair. And the privacy dashboard makes it even better. It gives you a detailed breakdown of app permissions and access history. It's all about building that trust factor, you know?
Building trust? I mean, if Google can keep my apps from spying on me while I binge reality TV, then yeah, we're golden.
Exactly. Between the design updates, smarter multitasking tools, and AI-powered features, Android 16 is shaping up to be a game changer for user experience. And speaking of AI, there's this other project Google's been cooking up. Speaking of that other project Google's been working on, let's talk about Project Astra. It's been in development for a while and is all about creating AI systems capable of understanding audio, video, and real-time context all at once. Imagine an assistant that doesn't just answer your questions, but actually anticipates your needs in a way that feels genuinely smarter.
Wait, like smart? Or knows what I need before I do smart? 'Cause the second one sounds both cool and kinda terrifying.
It leans more toward the second one, honestly. The idea is that these AI agents could help you in the moment, like you're in the middle of a video call and it's extracting relevant data or even managing tasks in the background without interrupting you.
Okay, hold up. So while I'm trying to make sense of my teammates' chaotic brainstorming session, this thing could be what? Summarizing the call for me?
Exactly. And that's just Astra. Then there's Project Mariner. The goal here is even wilder, AI agents navigating the web for you. Like, imagine it filling forms, booking trips, or even setting up your online grocery orders all on its own.
Whoa. Navigating the web? So Mariner's basically my personal internet butler now? What's next? AI that organizes my inbox? Actually, I wouldn't hate that.
Funny you mention that because that's exactly what Google's aiming for. Universal AI assistants that can handle mundane digital tasks seamlessly. Emails, document drafts, even managing your calendar. It's all part of the vision.
Sounds dreamy until you start wondering, how much control are we giving these AI butlers? Like, what stops them from accidentally sending, oh, I don't know, an unfinished draft of my resignation letter to HR?
That's a valid concern, and it's why ethics and user control are big talking points here. Industry experts are already challenging how proactive these agents should really be. The balance between autonomy and oversight is going to be huge.
Yeah, 'cause giving AI too much power, yikes. It's great for convenience, but I don't need it deciding what counts as a priority, you know?
Exactly. Google's still in the early stages with these projects, so there's room to address these concerns. But one thing's clear, this is a massive leap forward in how we think about AI and its role in our lives. You raised a good point about balancing control and autonomy with these systems, and that's exactly part of the challenge Google's tackling here. Their big picture strategy is about embedding intelligence at every level, whether it's Android or game-changing agents like Astra and Mariner, all designed to feel more personal and intuitive as they evolve.
Big words, Zach. But yeah, it feels like they're aiming for, I don't know, digital mind readers at this point. Should I be impressed or just brace for impact?
Maybe both. I mean, take Gemini 2.5 Pro. It's cutting edge for developers, from supercharging code to translating entire design concepts. It's not just tools, it's like giving people creative superpowers.
Superpowers, huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. And Android 16's all about making tech smarter and more human, almost. Like, how did you phrase it earlier? The everything you touch feels alive upgrade.
Exactly. And then when you add advanced privacy features and AI that's hyper-contextual, you're looking at something that adapts to you, not the other way around.
Okay, but let's not forget Astra and Mariner, those AI agents. Kinda genius. It's like Google isn't just answering questions anymore. They're asking, what else can we handle for you? It's bold, for sure.
Definitely bold. And while this tech is super innovative, it's the questions about control and ethics that will shape where it all goes. Google can build the tools, but how they balance autonomy and trust, that's what's going to make or break this vision.
Well said. And look, even if we're not downloading AI butlers tomorrow, it's clear this stuff is here to stay, and probably sooner than we think. Wild times ahead.
For sure, Alex, and that's where we're going to leave it today. Thanks for hanging out with us as we unpacked Google's bold AI ambitions. Whether it's in the apps we use or agents that know what we need, I think it's safe to say the future's looking smart.
Smart and maybe just a tiny bit spooky. Anyway, this was fun as always. See you on the next one, folks.
Until then, stay curious, stay inspired, and we'll catch you next time.